Hello and welcome to Together San Diego. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Paola Hernandez-Jayo from the San Diego Union-Tribune. Our guest today is Pamela Frugé. She's the chair of the University of California, San Diego's Black History Month Committee. She's going to be sharing with us information about the month-long celebration of Black History Month and inviting the community to join in the free series of virtual and in-person events that they're holding, which includes film screenings, musical performances, lectures, and much more. Welcome, Pamela. Thank you very much for being on the show with us today.
Thank you for having me.
This is February is Black History Month. Tell us about the celebrations that you're going to be having. I know it's a month-long event series that you have at UC San Diego.
Yes, we have a month-long celebrations that are being hosted by a variety of departments and divisions on campus. We really have something for everyone. We have academic highlights, we have athletic events, artistic events. Some of the ones I'd like to highlight are Healing Our Communities. That is going to be happening February 14th at 5:30. It's a virtual event. Everyone is invited. We'll be focusing on the history of resilience and compassion. On the 17th at 11:30, we have the annual President's Day Forum that's hosted by the Black Staff Association. And that's going to feature diverse perspectives with an opportunity to engage in critical dialogue on the U.S. presidency, as well as current political environment issues. For athletics, if you're a sports person, you can come and join us for Division I competition with the Long Beach State team. Come out for a mere $8 for general admission to really enjoy some high quality athletics and support our students in their Division I competition. And one of our other signature events that's happening is put on by the African American Studies Research Center, directed by Dr. Bonetta Jules Rosette. And it's the Dance and Drumming Workshop with master percussionist, local percussionist Gene Perry. And I can guarantee you that if you're able to come out, this is going to be one of the hybrid events that will be both in person and live streamed. So if you can come out to campus, you will enjoy live drumming, learn a little bit about the history of drumming and the African and African American culture. And I can guarantee you'll have a great time. And the Geisel Library as well has ongoing events for Black History Month.
There's a lot going on. I'm sharing on screen the information, the website. It's blackhistorymonth.ucsd.edu/2022. As you've mentioned, it's a month-long series. It includes lectures. You're also going to be having some musical performances. You're going to be having some film screenings on campus. It's also important to mention that some of these events are free. And as you mentioned, some of them are in person and some of them are virtual.
Right, that's correct. And as you scroll through the calendar online, and please do visit it as we're making updates to it every day, you'll find all of the information that you need to attend the event, to register for events. And they'll let you know as well if they're virtual and or in person, and if there are any fees that are attached. I can share that most of our events this year are going to be free of charge, except of course for basketball and a few select others that might have a nominal fee.
Also, can you tell us about the significance? I know that this year you are celebrating, I believe it's the 20th anniversary. Tell us about the significance of Black History Month at UCSD.
So celebrating Black History Month at UCSD has just been an evolving and extraordinary opportunity for the campus to highlight African American contributions and celebrate Black History Month. We were just notified by Dr. Bonetta Jules Rosette that our lineup of events have become internationally known. So the committee that I work with, the Black History Month Planning Committee, works hard every year. They're a group of staff and faculty who volunteer their time to pull together an extraordinary collaboration of events for the public to enjoy. I've been involved for almost 2 decades, which is hard to even think about. But this year is very special because not only are we honoring our student scholars, but we're taking some time to honor the pioneer Black History Month founders who really had the vision so many years ago to create what is now a legacy that we are able to continue carrying forward.
As you speak about this legacy, you also have a scholarship program there, and you're going to be having a ceremony, a celebration to present the scholarship awards. Tell us about the ceremony and what it involves.
Right. This is the 20th anniversary for the Black History Month Scholarship Award ceremony. And I can tell you that this is a free event this year. It is online, it is virtual. It will be February 25th from 4 to 6 p.m. And the theme this year for Black History Month and all of our events that are collaborated underneath it is Black Health and Wellness. UC San Diego honors medical pioneers and community healers. So this year's scholarship award ceremony is going to have our keynote speaker performed by Dr. Rodney Hood, who is an alumnus of the School of Medicine at UC San Diego. He served as a physician in Southeast San Diego for more than 40 years. He's also co-founded the Multicultural Health Foundation, whose patients are from underserved communities. His speech will be on how the pandemic has affected the Black community and how to improve healthcare inequities. The scholarship brunch has garnered some wonderful keynote speakers over the years, which Dr. Hood is now joining. We've had Angela Davis, Isabel Wilkerson, even Danny Glover has performed as a keynote speaker for our event. And the scholarship is funded and endowed by Dr. Joseph and Mary Watson, and that endowment was established in 2013. So it provides students the opportunity to really present projects that they've worked on with faculty members that are around the Black experience. And in order to be eligible for the scholarship, you have to be part of the African American Studies minor program.
As you speak about these programs, I know you have a number of resources and programs for students. Talk to us a little bit about the Black student life at UC San Diego, the programs you have, the resources that you offer.
Yes, UC San Diego is making positive strides in creating an inclusive environment for our student population. And one of the ways they've done that is the establishment of the Black Resource Center on campus. And this is a campus community center that serves everyone at UCSD while emphasizing the Black experience. It promotes scholarship, leadership opportunities, networking opportunities in a committed and collaborative environment that involves staff, students, and the wider UCSD community. And it's run by Director Portia Curry, who's been so successful in creating a dynamic community and a resource for students. The other exciting thing that's happening on campus just this fall of 2022, we've begun the ability to enroll new students in the Black Diaspora and African Studies major program. Now, this is the first major on campus that really is around African and African American studies. So students in this major will have the opportunity to select from 3 concentrations, is what you call them. One would be Africa and the Black diaspora. The second would be African American studies. And the third is really exciting because it's an opportunity for the student to design their own major program under this umbrella.
That sounds wonderful. In closing, I would like to ask you, I know some of the events are virtual, some of the events are in person. It's a whole month-long series in February. They can find more information at blackhistorymonth.ucsd.edu/2022 for our viewers. But also, Some of the events are on campus and some of them are off campus. For on campus, what do you suggest for parking? You and I were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah, we were. And during this pandemic that we've all been facing, parking has become a lot easier at UCSD. You can download the Park mobile app on your phone. And when you pull into any one of the parking lots, you'll be able to kind of find your zone, enter it in, and pay online. And there are also really easy to use kiosks that are available in every parking lot or parking structure that will enable you to park in visitor parking or pick your hours or for metered parking that you'd like to choose for your event. I'd also like to just give a plug too that, the scholarship brunch that we're celebrating this year, 20th anniversary, is typically a fundraiser. And since we're virtual and we're not charging for the event, we do like to encourage everyone who can, and I know these days it can be difficult, but if you can give, definitely do think about giving to the scholarship fund that can be located at give2.ucsd.edu, and you'll find the Black History Month Scholarship Fund there.
Yes, I also found that on the website, blackhistorymonth.ucsd.edu/2022 that I'm sharing on screen. There's also an option there with more information, but also to donate as well. And I also shared your social media. They can find you on Facebook. They can find you on lots of other social media at UC San Diego for all the different ones for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube as well. Something that you'd like to add?
That's it. I hope that you'll consider coming to UC San Diego to check out what we're doing for Black History Month. And if you can't come in person to the events that we're offering in person, please do feel free to join us online, create and participate in this wonderful community. You'll be welcomed warmly, and I hope that you'll take the time to check us out.
Thank you very much for being on the show today, and thank you for sharing the information of the month-long events and activities and sporting and music that you have available at UC San Diego Black History Month as part of your celebration. Thank you very much for coming on the show also to invite our audience to participate. And I want to thank all of you for watching today. You can watch more of these Together San Diego interviews at san diego union-tribune.com/togethersd live. And you can watch more of our live streams on san diego union-tribune.com/UT today. Thank you very much, Pamela. And thank you everybody for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
News is more important today than ever before.
I'm currently outside Otay Mesa Detention Center.
I'm about to get a report at Sharp.
Out at Sunset Cliffs.
COVID testing site.
We live for these times when we're able to bring the news into the homes of people who need it the most.
I thank all of you for supporting our work.
When you subscribe to the paper, you're telling us that you believe in what we do.